What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. First post in about a month or so. Today, we've got a lot to talk about. Carter's made us a beautiful little slideshow here. I'm going to be reacting. We're going to be talking about all of this stuff because we've got a decent amount of stuff to talk about. But let's get right into it.
Disclaimer, we are not professionals. We are not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence and enjoy the video.
Let's go. So we got these posters coming up tomorrow. And the thing that stood out to me here is they're all secret rares. So we got 5 secret rares in the set. I think this is going to be because MCP is going to be coming around the corner, in my opinion. I think it's coming sooner than we think. And this set will definitely be a good one for the Master Collectors. It'll be the best set out of everything else. There's only one other set, which is the skateboards that have 2 secret rares in it. This one has 5. So tons of MCP points. What do you think about these posters? My favorite one is probably the Storybook Land Fantasy Land right here down at the bottom. What one is your favorite?
Yeah, I like that one too. I also like the Rocket to the Moon Tomorrowland, but I didn't know any of these places because I'm not, you guys know I'm not big like Disney head or anything, but these are pretty cool. The fact that they all kind of tie into the, real little spots at Disney.
Yes,
but yeah.
And also these are all just under 2,000 editions. So it's going to be pretty collectible. I mean, they all have the same amount of editions, which is kind of cool. But the thing that really stood out to me the most is that it's Ben's birthday today. Let's go. Happy birthday, Ben. We got him over on the left side looking cute. Yes, sir. I'm over here on the right side. Looks like I'm wearing an Adventure Time shirt. Shout out to the Adventure Time set on Veve. Go pump that. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I thought this was so funny. My mom sent this to me. I was like, oh my God, look at little Ben.
Oh my goodness. It's throwback to the Justin Bieber haircut days.
We all have like a Justin Bieber haircut going on. All right, next, we finally got KYC and Pat Payout. So we've been waiting for this for over a year now. Finally, every single person has beta access to Payout. Little story. So before we all got access to it, I had an email and it was like, you've been whitelisted to get KYC and Payout. And I was going so crazy. I was so hyped. I was texting Ben, Hunter. I was literally like telling friends that aren't even into Veve, like, finally, I'm getting Payout. And they're like, oh, you're finally getting Payout and stuff. Next day, I check it and it's the wrong account. So it was my second account that ended up getting KYC Payout before my original account. I was crying. I shed a couple tears, but we all got it now. And I sent in my applications and stuff, and I do not have a utility bill. So I do have to get a utility bill. You have to get I'll probably end up giving a Wi-Fi bill. Ben, you're probably in the same boat. You're probably going to have to find something.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I haven't tried it yet because I've been out of town for a couple weeks, but I'm going to have to figure something out when I get back because, I don't know if I have any mail that really qualifies, but we'll have to see because I don't know. I'm hoping I can get it, but who knows? So, but yeah, definitely big news, exciting. I think that's going to be, it's a big barrier. We've made it. It kind of feels weird talking about it like it's past tense now because we've been waiting for this forever. And everybody who, if you're ever shilling or talking to other people about the app, the biggest barrier is they don't want to join it if you can't take your money out, blah, 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 all that jazz. And finally we can. So I definitely think that's going to help get a lot of people into the app, paired with other catalysts. But
even I've been talking to people and I was about to tell them about Veve and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to say cash out is tomorrow or cash out's next week or middle of the month because it's been delayed so many times that we finally have it. Super hype. And the only reason I'm looking to cash out right now, which I can't yet, is because of OMI. OMI's looking at pretty nice. I mean, it has pumped a little bit. It was at 0.0011 for a while. It's now up to 0.0016. I don't know if it's going to be going up or down the short term. I think long term, this is a very good crypto we'll be looking at. I was talking to Ben the other day and comparing this market cap, how low the market cap is of OMI to Netflix. That was just a random one I found when looking at stocks. The all-time high for Netflix was sitting at 600 billion or something. Or no, I don't even know what exactly it was. It was a 600x if you were to invest in OMI and it were to get to Netflix's all-time high. 600 times whatever you put in it right now. Absolutely bonkers in my opinion. I think OMI is undervalued compared to all other stocks, which it definitely makes sense because it's not a stock. It's less trusted. It's riskier. But I really do think if crypto is the future, if crypto doesn't get completely taken out by regulations, I think this is going to be a very good crypto, in my opinion, to invest in. And that OMI utility program is going to be coming out the same time MCP comes out. So definitely crossing my fingers, hoping to be able to cash some of my gems out into OMI. But let's move over to the next thing, which is San Diego.
Wait, go. one more OMI thing, just because I think it's important to note that they've mentioned before that Veve is only one utility of OMI. And I think that's really where things are going to get interesting, is seeing like what else ECOMI's got up their sleeve and what they're planning.
Cards.
Yeah,
I know cards was originally the like main thing was going to be the ECOMI cards. And now we look at ECOMI and we look at Veve and we're like, oh, Vive's the main thing. But it was originally the ECOMI cards and those haven't came out yet. So once those come out, I think things might get a little pumped from those too. Yeah, but we have to wait and see when that actually does come out, because that's like something I'm actually really looking forward to, is that ECOMI card. Yeah. Next, we have the San Diego Comic-Con special edition coming here, I think, next weekend. So we're going to be looking at some of the drops we have for it. So the first one, we got a little poster. What are you thinking about this? This one's actually pretty cool. I didn't really look at it in detail. You got weird looking Spider-Man suit in the back. Dragon. This one is cool.
Mac or something. Yeah, this is a cool poster. I'm not, big into Spider-Man, but it's definitely
every single version it looks like of him.
Yeah.
That is really cool. I
do like this.
Next, we have
the very
Deadpool
first drop.
Yeah, these are all in order. So this is going to be first, second. Deadpool's Chimichangas. This is a 3D collectible, spin around, and it's a Marvel Mighty inside. I think there might be a Marvel Mighty on the other side too. Do not have the other side, but I think that's pretty funny. I wonder if this is going to be able to be gamified, if the Marvel Mighties are gamified, because this would be pretty funny driving down the street in a little chimichanga truck with your Marvel Mighties. Speaking of Marvel Mighties, we're going to touch on something else to do with them at Comic-Con in just a second. Next drop, we have the comics. So House of M #1's coming out. We can see the Tesseract uncommon. It's going to be stealing some heat from the Borg cube. I wonder if this is going to be animated at all, if it's going to glow or anything.
I'm interested to see what this actually looks like in app and kind of 3D, because I feel like, I don't know, for any Marvel fans out there, let me know if the Tesseract usually looks different or something like that, because I feel like there's something extra to this that we can't see in the still image. But
so this one is Silver Surfer. So I'm pretty sure you were talking about how you think this one would be a good one for a while now. You've been talking about how you wanted this for a while. Yeah. And if this comes out in 5 editions, I'm really going to be looking at it, because I do think all of the main Marvel superheroes are going to be gamified. And I think if there's 5 editions, there's a secret rare, common, all the editions. I think there's very likely this one will be gamified as well. So we have to see if it ends up being a 1 collectible or all 5 editions and 1 animated. I feel like this thing animated would be really crispy too, especially because it's like all silver. It doesn't have to mess up with any bad animations with the hair. I'm excited.
Such a good clip of Silver Surfer like going through the board and like upside. Oh my gosh, they could go crazy with this one. I'm definitely excited to see. And shout out Brendan Z, because I know this is one that he was really hyped for.
Hey, okay, so we see David you tweeting out, "See you there in person for something extra special." And Alex G was in the Don't AMA, what she does like every week or whatever. And he was talking about how they're going to be physical Marvel Mighties. So I'm wondering if they are going to have physical Marvel Mighties selling at Comic-Con, and then maybe they'll be able to be signed by the Marvel, because they're going to be in the Marvel booth. Maybe they're going to be able to be signed by Marvel, and then also have digital signatures on the NFTs, and maybe be able to claim them with the physicals, like be able to scan them or something like that. What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think that's something they can do, and I'm surprised they haven't done it yet. I do think it would be perfect to time it with Comic-Con, just because it's kind of like the perfect time you could release something like digital signatures. And I don't know, I think a lot of people will be pleased with that, and we'll have to see. But
yes, sir. So we have a day coming up, and we're going to be getting a lot of people from Comic-Con, because Comic-Con's next weekend. But what's happening August 1st? So August 1st is actually Spider-Man Day. And if you check the most recent AMA that was posted yesterday, we can see that David and Dan were teasing something. What were they teasing? Amazing Fantasy 15. They were both teasing it. So very, very suspicious here. Got Spider-Man Day coming up, a bunch of people from Comic-Con. They're both teasing Amazing Fantasy 15. This is one of the biggest comics in the real world, like one of the most known, because of the first appearance of Spider-Man. Extremely expensive. So I think we will get a lot of people from that. And then also, I did want to say that this was posted. It was a little speculation a while ago, talking about maybe OpenSea. This was taken from, I think it was another website. I can't remember exactly what it is. They put the logo down here. I don't know if there was anything to do with some OpenSea type of speculation, but I mean, I do think something is probably going to be coming out with the metadata, because there was a little tease about the metadata too. So
I saw people speculating that that meant like Dragon Ball Z and all sorts of stuff. I really think they were just trying to post a picture saying they were taking a little vacation. I think. The
only thing that's weird about it is that they put the Veve logo on the bottom of it. And I don't know. It definitely seemed weird to me.
Yeah, I wasn't really looking past the picture itself, but I know kind of we have to, and we've been trained to do that with a lot of other leaks they've done. But I personally don't think that was hinting at like OpenSea. I would be happy if it was, but I don't think so. But we can hope.
All right, everybody, comment down below. Happy birthday, Ben. Ben's got a birthday. Awesome. All right, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. This is Veve Vision, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Let's go. OMI homies, let's go.